What's up, Turtle fans? I'm the White Foot Soldier, and today we are going to be having a look at the rewards package number 2 as part of Playmates Toys Sewer Squad. Now, there are currently 3 different rewards packages for the Sewer Squad membership. I actually chose the rewards package number 2. This cost 75 pizza points. So the pizza points you get in the Playmates Toys action figure line. So it costs 75 pizza points plus $10 for the processing, shipping, and handling fee. And this is a set of the 10 action figures from the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. Now, these actually are the minifigures though. These are not the basic line figures. So I actually was really excited about this because I wanted a Foot Lieutenant. Now, I placed my order prior to the Foot Lieutenant coming out in the regular basic line. So if you know anything about my reviews or about me, you know that I love the Origami Ninja. I love that the Foot Lieutenant is the one that creates them. So he was a big reason why I chose this package. So let's have a look at the box first. And it's very similar if you watch my last review or my last video of the Sewer Squad box that I received of the $15 membership, highly detailed exclusive figures. So this is similar, but a smaller version. We get the Sewer Squad, the pizza logo, just flip it around, pizza points delivered hot, Sewer Squad, same thing, flip it around. Again, I took the label off, Playmates Toys, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo, and playmatestoys.com down in the corner. So it's a neat little box, and let's break it open and see what we got here. So if we open the box, we can see that the art is similar to the box art in the previous package that I opened from Playmates Toys. It has keep collecting pizza points, hashtag Sewer Squad. We have the painted pizzas, the non-painted pizzas. And if we kind of lift this up, you can see the minifigures are individually, I believe, yep, they're individually bagged. And they are about 2 inches from what I read. I am really excited about these. So let's open them up and check them out. Now we have April. And my favorite, the Foot Lieutenant. Baron Jackson. Meat Sweats. Splinter, Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, Origami Foot Ninja, and Leonardo. Now, something cool about this actually is, I don't know if you can hear it, there's plastic inside. So these figures are not just loose in the bag. They actually are in a little piece of plastic to help protect them. So kudos to Playmates for providing us with that nice packaging. So we will open these up and I'll set them in a row here and we'll have a look at each individual figure. And now that these figures are opened up, we can have a look at them. Of course, we have them lined up here with the good guys on the right, the bad guys on the left. One thing that I did fail to mention, well, not failed to mention, I actually thought that each one came with a little plastic piece that kind of protected it, like a little bubble, but they don't all come with that. So just a few of the figures do come with that. And if you notice, I had to use 2 of them to help some of the figures stand. So these don't stand the greatest. I mean, some of them do, but a few of them really have trouble standing. Donatello, Leonardo, and the Foot Lieutenant have trouble standing on their own, at least for my set. So let's start off to the left here with the Foot Lieutenant. And if we just bring him up to the camera, we can see that he has the footprint on his face there, and it's detailed. We see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes. It even looks like his teeth have a little yellow on them, so they did paint him nicely. They took their time to add some detail. We get his weapons. Now these do not come off or anything. They're just molded right on. If we look at the bottom of the feet, they almost have little peg holes. So it'd be interesting to see. It'd be neat if Playmates would release like a little play set or something for these. That would be a lot of fun. And there's a lot of good paint on there. I mean, there's nothing really that sticks out, pretty much painted as well as the basic figure. So I'm just gonna set him off to the side and move on to the Origami Ninja. The Origami Ninja, same thing. He's painted well on his face. We get the footprint, we get the 5 toes. The eyes are painted, looks like even some black in his eyes there. The wraps are painted on the feet. Wraps are painted on the wrists. Turn him around, cool little pose. So again, pretty well painted figures. I mean, overall, I'm impressed with how small they are and the detail that they added in. And now Baron Draxum. And what we got with Baron? Yep, he's got some good paint there. I couldn't really see his eyes. Are painted nicely there. We got the pink eyes, the nice gold paint there, some gold in the front. His feet, his toes are painted differently. Turn him over in the back, his hair is painted. And turn them upside down there. We get the little peg holes again. And it looks like these almost would attach to something too. So I'll be real curious to see if we get something else out of this. So nice figure for Baron. And meat sweats again, painted on the face there. We get the teeth painted, the eyes, nose, hair, apron, glove. We get some nice sculpt on them overall. The apron's painted in the back, blue pants, same thing with the pegs. So nice figure. Moving on to Mikey, get some nice detail. Now the knee pads aren't painted, but the wraps are in the feet. And the weapon that he has there is painted. We get the buckle there is painted. Turn him over, the shell's nicely painted. We get some detail on the shell. Again, the pegs on the skateboard. And Leonardo. We get the red eared slider there. We can see the paint on him there. We get his sword's painted nicely. It's just kind of sculpted onto him. The wraps are all painted on him. Turn him over. And everything's nicely painted, some good detail there. Again, the wraps, pegs, cool looking figure. Donatello's next. Get the bow staff. Again, all the details here, I mean, really nice detail. Get some nice sculpting on his shell, actually on his artificial shell, of course, him being the soft shell turtle. Same thing with the pegs. And the goggles on the top are painted. It doesn't look like the actual lenses are, but that's fine. Moving on to Raph. Everything's pretty well painted on him too, just looking at him. I like how he comes with a little platform. So the platform's neat because obviously he stands really nicely, you know, posed there. So if we just flip him over, we can see there are some peg holes. Shell has some nice painted for the snapping turtle. A nice looking figure there. And we come over to April, we can see her bat's painted green. Some good detail in the face. I mean, these are just shrunk down versions of the basic figures. These look really, really good. The hair's, you know, nicely sculpted. We get the eyes painted, the lips painted, the shoes. Up on, looks like her undershirt there. Again with the pegs. Moving on to Splinter. On his kimono there, we get some nice detailing. Face is painted, eyes. I mean, we even get pupils on his eyes there. So again, these are really cool figures. I am very curious to see, and there's the bottom there with the pegs. I'm very curious to see what happens with this line. I mean, I know that it was kind of part of the rewards program, but I would absolutely love it. So Playmates, if you see this video, you know you have a buyer right away. If you decide to make any more figures, I would love more figures in this scale. The 2-inch scale is awesome. The amount of detail, I mean, for 10 bucks, I know that, you know, it costs 75 pizza points, but I'm really excited to own these. I think these are really neat pieces that would be cool. And like I said, I'm curious to see at Playmates if they, you know, again, watching this, do you have anything that's going to come out? Can you tease us with anything as far as these pegs go? Are they going to be on anything? And again, this was, you know, Foot Lieutenant. That was what I wanted. So pumped to finally get it. Now I have the mini version and the big version. So again, leave your comments. Let me know. Did you get rewards package 1, 2, or 3? Are you pleased with it? If you got rewards package 3, is it the same as the Secret of the Used figures that you would buy at retail? Are they different? How about Muckman? Does Muckman come as the rewards package 1? Does he come with you know, the same bubble envelope? Is he painted differently? I want to know what these different rewards packages, you know, how they come. So yeah, so please leave your comments. Let me know what you think of these figures, and thank you so much for watching.